Hi, I'm Mark Sudol, and welcome back to Connecticut Power and Politics. Connecticut State Treasurer Erick Russell joins us now to talk about a variety of topics, and thanks for being with us.
Happy to be here, Mark.
Well, you know it's tax time, and let's talk a little bit about Connecticut Higher Education Trust. It's a 529 college savings plan. What should our viewers know about it?
So I think around tax time, it's a great opportunity to look at some of the regular things you can check in on. CHET is a great time to think about opening a college savings account for your children. We know how expensive and overwhelming thinking about saving for school can be, and this is a great way to do it on a tax advantage basis, both as you're contributing to your CHET account, but also on the investment earnings that grow within that CHET account when you pay for educational expenses. And so we like to use tax time as a reminder so that families are thinking about really saving for the future.
And so how would that work in terms of your taxes and how much you put aside?
Sure, so you can put up to $10,000 into your CHET account every year on a tax advantage basis. But the idea is that as you're contributing to that account, that money is being invested over the life of that child. And that way, when you're paying for expenses down the road, all of those investment earnings that you're using for expenses, you don't pay taxes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what is the CHET Dream Big competition?
Yeah, so CHET Dream Big is a competition we actually just finished wrapping up for the year, where we awarded scholarships to K through 12 students who participated in the program. And they did so by, whether it was drawings or essays, all about how they see themselves contributing to the future of our state and to our communities. And grand prize winners went up to $20,000 that can be contributed to their CHET account. And we will kick that competition off again in the fall for the following year.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. And what about CHET Baby Scholars?
So Baby Scholars is for anyone that opens a CHET account within the first year of their child being born or within the first year of an adoption. There will automatically be $100 contributed to that CHET account to kick it off. And so this is a great way, again, as folks think about the future, when folks are having children, to open that account and really get started on that investment in future education for their child.
Now, tax time is also a good time to check on that unclaimed property, something I've done, but I didn't really find I had anything at all. How can people go about doing that?
So you can go online to ctbiglist.com. and you punch your name in and it will show any unclaimed property that you may have. So this is money that comes in from holders. It could be an old bank account that you didn't know about. It could be a return check from, say, a doctor's office. But individuals are required to turn that money over to the state, and that's held in the treasurer's office. So if you go on ctbiglist.com, you can find any unclaimed property you may have. It may be 50 cents, it may be $50,000, and you can process that claim so that we can work to get that money back to you as quickly as possible.
And I guess it could be family members too, is that right?
Sure, you can see if you have family members there. It could be under the name of a business. Municipalities could have unclaimed property. So it's important that everyone check on that regularly, and tax time is always a good time to do that as kind of your regular checklist.
Yeah. Well, Connecticut baby bonds have certainly been a big topic lately. Connecticut has been the first state, I guess, to do this. Tell us about those.
Sure. So Connecticut baby bonds kicked off on July 1st of 2023. At the 6-month mark, we had nearly 8,000 babies born eligible for baby bonds. And what it is an investment in our future. It's about tackling cycles of generational poverty in our state. And so now for every child who's born into poverty, whose birth is covered by Husky, which is the state's Medicaid program, there will be $3,200 invested in a trust on their behalf. And that money will grow over the life of that child. And when they're between the ages of 18 and 30, they can access those resources to help pay for post-secondary education or job training, to purchase a home here in Connecticut, to start or invest in a Connecticut business, or to roll into a retirement savings account. And there's nothing that families or parents need to do. Any individuals whose birth is covered by Husky will automatically be eligible for the program. There's no need to enroll or sign up.
And in about the 30 seconds we have left,
Sure.
How about the state's economy? How's it looking?
State is doing very well. We continue to monitor, and obviously as revenues are softening, and we're looking and seeing this across the country, Connecticut remains in a very strong position with record surplus. We're on pace to have another surplus this year. And we've continued to address a lot of our long-standing challenges by paying down unfunded pension liability, paying down debt. And so the state is on a really strong path right now. We need to continue to make the progress that we have.
Erick Russell, thank you so much.
Happy to be here.
All right.